war with the Romulans to form an alliance with a group of people that we hardly know and barely trust.
Are you finished?
I haven't even begun.
Admiral, I think you should tell Commander Sisko what he wants to know.
All right. I suppose he deserves to be the first to hear the news.
What news?
The Federation is pulling out of this sector. All Starfleet personnel currently stationed on DS9 will be reassigned to other posts, yourself included.
What about Bajor?
Our plans for Bajor are on hold for the time being. From now on, Bajor will be the Dominion's responsibility. They'll be running this station.
And you're telling me that the Bajorans have agreed to this?
We're confident they'll have no objections.
And if they do object, what then? You send in the Jem'Hadar?
The Jem'Hadar are used only against our enemies. Bajor will be protected, Commander. We'll see to it.
What about the wormhole? Will they get to protect that too?
It's the price of peace, Benjamin.
Well, if you ask me, the price is too damned high. What is the Federation supposed to get out of all of this?
Our friendship. Isn't that enough?
And you, Benjamin, get a promotion. Captain Sisko. It's an important step toward that admiralty you've always wanted.
I want a chance to speak to the Federation negotiating team before this treaty is signed.
It's too late for that, Ben. The treaty was signed late this afternoon.
The beginning of a new era, Commander, and you helped make it possible. Congratulations. Exhilaration of soaring above the treetops. Oh, it was all very stimulating.
I'm so happy for you.
I know you are.
So, I guess this means you'll be staying here a while.
I've enjoyed working with you, Major.
I've enjoyed working with you, too. But before we say goodbye, I need your help one last time.
Certainly.
Remember that power source I was telling you about?
The one preventing you from trying to contact Commander Sisko?
Well, I found it.
And what did it turn out to be?
I couldn't tell. There was a door blocking my path. I need you to help me open it.
What kind of door?
It was composed of some kind of metal that the tricorder couldn't identify. Other than that, it's an ordinary door.
That's odd. My people have no need for doors. They dislike taking humanoid form.
I know.
Then who could be using it? Ah, Commander. I was hoping to see you before you left. I just wanted to tell you how impressed I've been with you during these past 2 years. You've run this station with strength, dignity, and compassion. Well done. But I'm sure you'll be back before long. Though from what I've heard, it'll be to fight against Bajor.
I've heard the same. That Bajor has orders to pack Romulans to stand against the Jem'Hadar and their allies.
Or the Bajorans have fought for their freedom before. It only makes sense that they'd fight for it again.
So much for my peace mission.
Do I detect a note of bitterness in your voice?
I wouldn't be surprised.
If it means anything to you, Commander, I happen to share your feelings about this Dominion Treaty. I've thought about it a great deal, and the only explanation I can find is that our leaders have simply gone insane.
It seems that way.
Unfortunately, there's nothing you or I can do about it.
I suppose not.
After all, you have your orders, and as for me, well, I wouldn't dream of opposing the wishes of the Central Command. Pity.
Gary. I never knew we thought so much alike.
Life is full of surprises, Commander.
Commander Cisco!
Sorry, my orders are no one sees them. But we're here on urgent business. Or you'll have to talk to Admiral J, and she's in charge here until the Jemadar. I'm afraid you have loose thread right here. I'm sorry, but we are pressed for time.
I'll get Cisco.
Doctor, if you'd be so kind as to take his leg.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were enjoying yourself, Garrett.
Oh, no, Doctor, but after years of hemming women's dresses, a little action is a welcome change of pace.
I hope you feel the same way an hour from now. The first thing we need to do is to get our hands on a runabout.
It's already taken care of, Benjamin. The chief's waiting for us at landing pad C with the Rio Grande and a full complement of full-time torpedoes.
How did you know we needed full-time torpedoes?
I know you. You want to make sure the Dominion stays on their side of the galaxy, and the only way to do that is to collapse the entrance to the wormhole.
I'm glad we're all in agreement.
Well, I guess this means the end of our Starfleet careers. No, I wouldn't worry about that, Doctor.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Oh, you misunderstand me, Lieutenant. All I meant was it's a little foolish to worry about your careers at a time like this, when there's a good chance we're all about to be killed.
Interesting. Judging by this locking mechanism, the purpose of this door is not to keep people out, but rather to keep whatever's on the other side in.
You think you can get it open?
We'll see.
Oh! Put down your weapons. I have them. I have them. By all means, Commander, do as they say.
Garrett.
You heard me, Doctor. Well, I'm glad to see the plan is going as scheduled.
What plan is that?
You mean no one told you? You see, I pretend to be their friend, and then I shoot you.
Well done, Gary.
Well, it's just something I read once in a book.
I'm sure.
Garrick. Doctor, I'm afraid I won't be able to have lunch with you today.
We've got to go. Come on. Move it, Lieutenant.
I'm right behind you.
Get us out of here, Chief.
Oh, good. He's not coming. See? Hang on. Makes the roll 30 seconds.
Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
We're being hailed. Is that on the trio? Commander, I'm ordering you to stand down. Return to the station immediately.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to refuse that order.
Please, Commander. Don't make us send the Jemadar after you.
Go right ahead. But you better warn them not to expect any reinforcements for about 70 years. Attack pattern failure, Mr. O'Brien. Hard aport.